Hello everyone, I hope you all are enjoying the e-learning classes at your home. Students, welcome back to your social science online classes. Today in our class, we are going to start Civics chapter number 24, The Story of Democracy. So let's get started. So in this chapter, we are going to cover meaning of democracy, history of democracy, about the birth of the democracy, and Europe in the Middle Ages. Now, what is democracy? Students, democracy is derived from the Greek words that is demos and kratos. Demos means people and kratos means the power. So, democracy is the rule of the people. So, equality and freedom are the two principles of democracy. Article 15 of our Indian Constitution gives right to equality, that is, every individual is equal and no individual can be discriminated on the basis of religion, race, caste, place of birth or gender. It also states that no individual can be considered untouchable and every individual has equal access to all public places. It also gives every individual right to vote, irrespective of its wealth, education, and religion, that is, universal adult franchise. There are many laws that help to protect people which are being treated unequally. There are many government programs and schemes. One such scheme is midday meal. In this scheme, the lunch is given to the students of government school. Equality can only be achieved if we can change our attitude and treat each and every individual with respect and dignity. So students, this is how democracy looks like. Each and every people are having equal rights. A famous quote by Abraham Lincoln describes democracy as the government of the people, by the people and for the people. Students, as we know that the democracy is the most suitable form of government in the world today, how democracy rose to its present position is an interesting story that we will come to know in this chapter. Now, let's talk about the birth of democracy, how the birth of the democracy took place and from where. Students, as we have studied that the word democracy means the power in the hands of people. In ancient Greece, a city named Athens is consisted of a government system where decisions were discussed and decided by the citizens' assembly. When the majority of these people agrees, decisions took place and they made a law. All citizens except women, slaves and foreigners have right to participate in the citizens' assembly. After some time, the ideas of democracy traveled to Rome. When the ideas traveled to ancient Rome, a combination of monarchical, aristocratic, and democratic elements were found in the system of government that existed during the Roman civilization. There was citizens' assembly which consisted of rich, noble, and powerful people. They are allowed to participate in these assemblies. In the Middle Ages, between the 5th and the 14th century, a system called feudalism, where the person who was granted land by the lord would provide military service to the lord. In the 14th century, feudalism came to an end in Europe. As a result, a law and order was enforced in many parts of Europe. So that's all for today's class. Thank you and have a nice day.